Greetings, I'm David, and this is Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. So, let's go ahead and access the memory cards. I've already beaten this game, obviously. So, this is the sequel to the original Spyro, which we did 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And is overall just an improved version of that.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
That is how the plot starts.
Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it?
I do like the attention to continuity there. Acknowledging that the first game happened. Meanwhile, in Avalor...
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
Yeah. Shut up,
Saw the professor's book.
Hunter.
Claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Pooh, pooh. They sound much
No,
more
that's
dangerous
just
than Ripto.
spitting. And please stop.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
I want to know who his voice actor is. I feel like I've heard that voice before.
Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
I just imagined you'd be bigger.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party.
No.
Great, trying to keep something from me. A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalor? I hate dragons! Gah!
I want to know what his little friend is there, then.
Crunch! Kill it! Kill it!
Crunch. That's right. Very smart. Good job, Crunch.
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. Alright, so yeah, that is pretty much the setup to the plot. We are in Avalor now, which is some fantasy world that we came here through that portal. Name of the game is pretty similar to, the first one. Collect as many gems as possible. Speak with the inhabitants and rid the world of these monsters.
Can you stop them?
Alright. So, just like in the first game, you have two means of attack, at least at the start. You have your dash, which is the square button, and you have your flame, which is the circle button. So, it hasn't been too long since I played this for the first time, or played this the last time, I should say. But, obviously, bear with me. It's been a bit since I played the first part of this game. Just like in the first game, your health is measured by the little Dragonfly. Spark, I believe is his name. You can also jump with the cross, or X, whatever you want to call it. And when you are in the middle of the air, if you can hit the cross button to glide, and then do the little fluttery with the triangle button. If you're playing this on original, hardware and stuff, obviously. Which I am. I am playing this off of my PS2, but it's my PS1 copy of the game. Which I'm pretty sure they never released a remake of this one until the Reignited trilogy. Okay, I think that's everything in this first area. Oops.
Hi,
Oh,
Spyro.
come on, I was going to get him. Damn it, Zoe.
Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Yep. So you don't even have to talk with the fairies now. You just run right past them and they'll save it for you. Oh boy. I don't know if you've noticed the person up there. Well, he's more of a bear than a person, but we will have to talk to him here in a second. So if you've noticed, enemies in this one don't drop any treasure. Unlike in the first game, where the first time you ran into an enemy, they would drop treasure. In this one, they do not.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Alright, so yeah, we can't actually fully 100% this level just yet.
Everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Unfortunately, you do have to do this. This is the only time in the game. I shouldn't say that. And this is the only thing that you spend treasure on is money bags.
Get a good look around.
These first couple ones will tell you stuff, so that's why they keep stopping you. But I already know these things. I'll try not to skip through, like, actual dialogue. But,
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
and that is the name of the game here. You gotta get these talismans.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest.
So this is not actually the home world here that we are currently in. This is just a random level in the game. This is Glimmer. It's just kind of where they throw you to start off with. Black.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Alright, so this is the main reason to kill enemies in levels. Every level, I believe, has one of these little power-up areas. Or little power-up things. We will come back to it here in a few minutes, because I do want to focus on getting...
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of mine.
Alright, the best method for this is hit triangle and aim.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Where are you at?
You can spit pretty.
In every world, there are going to be certain missions like this, just like little side quest type things that do give you an orb. These orbs are things that you need in order to beat the game. You only need, like, half of them, I want to say? If that. No, it's probably at least half, I think.
To hit that lizard.
I hate when they just kind of run off without you. You can't... I think you can switch the camera in the way it works. Right now I'm doing it manually through the R and L bumpers or triggers or whatever you want to call them. I think they do the same thing. Unlike in the first game where one of the bumpers or triggers would make you do this little roll thing that was next to useless. Okay, one more. Come on, eat the rock. Where is he at? Is he up here? Yeah. Fortunately, Spyro can only turn so much when he's in. Gotcha.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb.
Boom! First orb. And then you can technically take more rocks if you really want, but it's not really needed. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't do much in this room at this point, due to the fact that we don't have that climbing ability. So the power-up lasts a fair bit. Not forever, obviously. It's indicated by that meter down there. And you do need to do all 6, otherwise they will start
Thanks for
to
helping me
go
light the
out
lamp,
again.
Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb.
think that's the second one. I think there's one more, but we can't get it right now due to the fact that we don't have the climbing ability. Oops. Oh well. Just kind of looking around, seeing if I've missed any. Besides that one pot. Let's go ahead, grab that pot over there, and then I think that's going to be it for this area. Since we can't get everything else in Summer Forest.
Oh no!
On one hand,
Hello?
Ripto
These
took
two
over the
introduced
castle.
themselves Before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn,
That-
you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Yeah, we'll see. So, yeah. Name of the game, get the talismans. Those are technically the things that we need in order to fight the bosses throughout the game. Or at least for the, oh shoot, I don't know how to swim yet. That's annoying. We get that ability very early on. So... I forgot that we don't start with it. Which makes sense, since I don't think we can technically swim. Alright, so that is a blue butterfly. The way sorry, such a tongue twister. The way blue butterflies work in this game. Because they weren't a thing in the first one, if I'm remembering correctly. They function as extra lives, so you don't have to worry about... There's no dragon statues in this one.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
So the way lives work in this one is, unlike in the first game, where after you already defeated an enemy and you come back to them, they don't drop the little sparkly orb things that fill up your life meter. Instead, it is purely blue butterflies. But they are far easier to find. it really just comes down to taking out enough of the little creatures that drop butterflies, and they'll just randomly spawn sometimes.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto
Stickhead.
smashed this bridge.
I'll be
You'll
honest,
have to
Hunter is probably
glide
my least
across
favorite
it.
character.
Press X to jump, then press X again.
In the early stages, he's fine. Mostly just tells you stuff that if you hadn't played the first game, you wouldn't know. Ah, see. Special butterfly. It is very easy to grind lives in this one, comparatively to the first game. Now, I probably won't be grinding lives very often unless it seems like we're going to have issues. Otherwise, maybe towards the final fight with Ripto.
Hi, Spyro. Okay, not bad. Now, to make this next jump, you'll have to glide.
Yeah, so he's pretty much telling you stuff that I've already told you.
Nice job. Now try
Nice
to do a
job.
hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
It's very minimal, but it does happen occasionally where you need to do that.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover.
What's a D-pad? I just...
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
It sounds so condescending. Alright, but yeah, that little tutorial moment gives you an orb. Man, imagine being a sheep in this world and a dragon just shows up. Burns you all. Right. Unfortunately, we still can't swim yet. Which I imagine we need to go and talk with Moneybags here. In the remake, they make him much more dignified looking.
I'd love to teach you how to swim.
In this one, he kind of just looks
But
like
not
Big
as
Teddy
much
Bear.
as I'd love to take your treasure.
500 gems. Okay. Well, guess we got some work to do. I don't know how many gems we currently have, or, well, how many gems are left in this area. There's 400, but obviously we can't get all of them because they're locked behind water in various things. So we might have to go and do one more level in order to actually unlock the swimming. Alright, let's head up here. No, we already did this part. Okay, let's head back this way. I think we've already done all of the stuff back this way other than actual levels. Might as well try for another life. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go and do another level in order to proceed with
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro.
Yes, I know.
Here, the more hit points you have.
Okay. Well, I think this is where we're going to put in a cut for the first episode. So in the next part, we'll go ahead and do Colossus, and probably do one more level while trying to clean stuff up. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.